Hello there, your girl Eunice Marie here, and if you are new to my channel, hello, and if you are already subscribed to my channel, welcome back. So today's topic is going to be about my skin update. I haven't done a skin update in quite some time, and as I've gotten on in my journey, my skincare or my acne journey, it's gotten a lot easier, and my skin has come a long way from what it was from the beginning or some years back. So I guys want to see a little bit more of the videos of back in the day when I first started my acne journey, just to see like my progress. I will definitely link the videos down below and the playlist down below. Go and check that out. But my skin has come a long way. So before we go any further, I do have a clip of my face, because right now I'm wearing makeup, but I do have a clip of my face without any makeup so that I can show you guys what my skin looks like now. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys really quickly before I apply my makeup, my face up close, just to show you guys my update and how my skin is going. I believe this is my 7th or my 8th acne update. So I mean, I still have breakouts, I get them of course, but on my cheek area usually and my lower jaw, so you guys can see. But all in all, my complexion I feel is really clear. It's really, my skin's glowing naturally, and I really like that. But I still of course get my breakouts. See, my skin it's cleared up a lot. My complexion is really good, but I still get breakouts of course, and so I just feel like that's my skin. I'm gonna have breakouts, and I just feel like there's things that I can do to try to prevent them or try to stop them in their tracks or whatnot. But my skin type is the type where I am gonna get breakouts occasionally, especially in my lower jaw and my cheek area. So I mean, that's pretty much it with my skin update. I mean, I've been pretty consistent with what I've been using. You guys, if you watch my winter skincare routine, that is what I'm using right now. Kind of toggling between my Dr. Bronner's Tea Tree and my Dr. Bronner's Baby Unscented Soap for my face. That's what I'm using, followed up with either some shea butter or jojoba oil or almond oil or grapeseed oil or coconut oil. I rotate those oils. But out of all those oils, I mainly use the jojoba oil, but at night sometimes I either will use my shea butter, or I will use grapeseed oil or almond oil or coconut oil. I just kind of like to switch it up a little bit just to see how my skin kind of reacts to these different oils. All in good ways though, but I just try to make sure that I kind of switch it up, and I kind of continue to do my regimens and continue to be consistent with it. And definitely I've seen major improvement in that. Another thing that I wanted to say is that, like my diet, like when I'm not consistent with like my water intake or something, like let's say I haven't drank water the entire day, and I do see a difference in my skin when I intake the amount of water that I need to intake. So water is a big thing for my skin personally. I have to have water. Water is a must. And then also too, what you eat. You know what I'm saying? If I'm eating a bunch of fried food, of course my face is horrible. If I'm eating, not my fruits and my veggies, my face can become something else. And stress is another major factor when it comes to my skin. When I get a little stressed out, I do see a couple of new bumps forming underneath the skin. So those are some things that I do notice with my skin, and just keeping in mind, always being mindful, and always knowing what your skin doesn't like and what your skin does like. So yeah, but I definitely wash my face twice a day. I still do my European clay mask every now and then. I don't do it every week, but I probably do it like once out the month. If you guys want to see a video of that, I'll have that down below as well. So yeah, I mean, so far, I am happy with my skin. I'm happy the way that it looks. It looks just very glowing. It's very the complexion is really clear. It doesn't take a lot for me to stop my breakouts in their track. Like, I have come up with little ways to combat my breakouts and everything like that. But it's still a journey. I don't think I'll ever say, I can't say that I would never ever break out ever again. And I believe I mentioned this in my previous video. I can never say that I would never break out again, but I have my methods and I know my ways where I can stop the breakouts in their track or reduce them or prevent them from happening. But hey, I'm an oily girl. I'm gonna break out. Life is life. You're gonna be stressed. You're gonna go through a whole bunch of stuff, and hey, it happens. So with that being said, I do have a couple of tips for anybody out there who maybe want some help when it comes to battling breakouts or preventing breakouts. So I do have a few tips that I'm gonna throw out there since we are talking about my skincare. And a lot of people, I do get, you know, comments from people out like that I know, like, oh, your skin looks amazing, what are you doing? Or I have people on my YouTube channel that tells me that my skin is glowing, or your skin looks so good, like what are you doing? So I'm going to give you guys a couple of tips that I use or that I stand firm with when it comes to preventing my breakouts or battling my breakouts. So we're going to go ahead and get into that now. My number one tip I would say is washing your face or cleansing your skin. You want to make sure that you are cleansing your skin twice a day, especially if you're oily prone. You want to make sure that you are cleansing your skin twice a day, and you want to be mindful of what you're cleansing your face with, okay? Why I went all natural is because, you know, some of those chemicals in those products are harsh on the skin, and, you know, they may say they have like the salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide in them and all of that. I personally don't use none of that on my skin because I just felt like it was too harsh for my skin. But you want to be mindful of what you're cleansing your skin with, and you want to make sure that you're cleansing your skin twice a day, okay? That I think is the biggest thing when it comes to acne prone skin, because your pores are clogged. They have bacteria in them. So you want to make sure that you are cleansing your skin to get rid of the bacteria off of the skin. Number two is keep your hands away from your face. Keep these bad boys away from this here, okay? And also to hair, you know, your hair can be oily too, so sometimes you want to make sure that you're not having your hair all in your face. So keeping these away from your face, you touch everything every day. You're touching doors, you're touching handles, you're touching knobs, you're touch, right? And then if you go and you're touching your face and picking your pimples and all that, it adds more bacteria to the skin. No good, no good. Keep your fingers away from your face, okay? Next thing that I want to talk about is water. You do want to make sure that you are taking in water. Water naturally cleanses the skin. It naturally cleanses the body, and it gets out all those toxins, all those impurities. Hand in hand with water, diet. Be mindful of what you're eating, what you are consuming on a daily basis, because that also too can play in you breaking out, okay? So that's another thing, water and diet. Keep those in mind. And pay attention to your skin. Keep in mind, keep a log, a diary, a video diary, whatever you want to do of what your skin is doing. When you wash your skin with this, do you have a bad reaction or do you have a good reaction? Just start to kind of monitor on a daily basis what your skin is doing. Just how you feel after you use a product, how you feel after you eat something. Like, is water helping that, helping your breakouts? Just, you know, keep in mind our little diary of what your skin likes, what your skin does not like. Last tip would be to input some type of facial mask, either if it's like a tea tree mask or a clay mask. However often you feel you may need it, probably like once a week, once every other week, once a month. Do something that's going to go in there and really get in there and pull out all those impurities or nurture the skin. Like, for example, my favorite mask is the clay mask, the European clay mask. It's good for oily skin. It just really draws out all that extra oil, all those impurities, and you can really feel it. And when you wash your face feels amazing. It feels clean, refreshed, open. So I would definitely say getting a good mask into your skincare regimen can really help as a little pick-me-up for your face and your skin. So definitely, you know, go out, research, and find a mask that you feel, or experiment with masks that are, or experiment with some mask that you feel you can throw into your regimen, because just like with your hair, you know, the perfect conditioner like makes your hair feel so much better. The perfect face mask is gonna make your face feel perfect. Skin update and my tips on how you can prevent or help with breakouts. I know sometimes it can become frustrating, you know, when you're constantly breaking out and you're trying to figure out what's going on, but you just have to be really watchful and really patient and really put a lot of care into your skin and your health when it comes to those type of problems. So yes, thank you for watching. Make sure to thumbs up this video. If you are not subscribed, go on ahead and click the subscribe button. I promise it won't hurt. Well, maybe just a little bit. Go ahead and subscribe. Make sure to share this video. Make sure to comment down below. If you're struggling with acne or skincare problems, let me know down below. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in a later video. Bye.